Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's good to see you again. In today's video, I will be showing you how palm wine is made. So please watch to the end of this video and share your opinion in the comment section below. Palm wine is a popular beverage that is made by tapping the sap of any of the species of palm tree. It could either be the coconut palm tree, the date palm tree, or the kernel palm tree. And this beverage is so important in Asia and in Africa that it is used in most traditional ceremonies. And in West Africa, in southeastern Nigeria particularly, if you want to marry an Igbo girl from southeastern part of Nigeria, it is sometimes required that you bring a keg or kegs of palm wine as part of the marriage requirement before the girl can be handed over to you in marriage. So in today's video, the focus is going to be on how people in Ikwo, southeastern part of Nigeria, tap palm wine from kernel palm tree.
Yeah. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications so that next time when I post content like this, you'll get to see. Yeah, welcome. Hope you don't mind your yellow. Yeah. Wow. There are lots of them here. So how long ago did you fall down this tree? How long have you? Is it like you fell them today or?
No. If you fell them and prune them immediately, we cannot produce wine.
Okay.
You storm them down and allow it precisely 3 weeks or a month, as the case may be, depending the soil.
So these ones now have been up to 3 weeks.
Yes, after storming them down before I prune them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like an immediate something.
No.
Okay. Wow.
The reason for allowing it for such duration is the liquid content which we absorb as the palm wine. Mm-hmm. The palm branches is where the wine is. If you storm them and prune them immediately, the surface will dry. There will be no wine. But when you allow it for some time, wow, it will gather inside the stump of the
inside the trunk of the tree. Wow. Guys, you can see this quite an interesting.
So this is the very liquid we are talking about, which is the palm wine itself.
So when did you tap this one?
This is the tapping method is 2 times a day. Is 2 times daily, morning and evening.
Morning and evening.
Yes, and this one now is the evening tapping, which we don't, according to our own method of tapping, we don't collect the liquid. You tap it and allow it there till tomorrow morning before you collect them.
Okay. It's kind of hot.
Yes, because of the sun. So, but in the morning, it will be very chill.
Wow.
So, and one funny thing with this tapping is you make sure the cutlasses are very, very sharp. If they are blunt.
Okay, for the cutlasses for cutting of these edges,
cleaning the surface of the palm tree.
But that is the tapping. Like this one is. Is it not pouring?
No, it is on the process of trying to move it out from that this thing. The ones that fell on the ground or inside the bag is the one that is dropping, as you can see. So if you don't clean it, if you allow it till tomorrow morning, the wine will sour.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, so cleaning of the surface allows for
To
get
come,
a fresher palm wine.
yes, and
out.
the wine will continue to come out. If you did not tap it for, as you can see, after tapping, you can see a little drop now.
Yeah.
That is how the liquid will drop until most time it will fill a 5 liter gallon.
Okay. So, like for how long? For how long do you tap this very one before you exhaust? How long do you tap this one before you exhaust the palm wine in it?
Yes, it will last more than a month.
The tapping process.
Yes.
Like you tap palm wine from this thing more than a month.
More than a month.
Wow.
It depends the soil. If it is a good soil, you tap more than a month and 2 weeks.
A month and 2 weeks.
Yes.
Wow. So on an average, how for a 24-hour tapping?
Yes.
For 24-hour tapping, how many liters of palm wine can you get? If you tap from this 6 a.m. in the morning, maybe till tomorrow in the evening.
Well, in this case, I've never done the experiment, but like the 10 storms I felt will give me up to
Up to how many?
16 liters. The palm tree must give me like 5 liter.
5.
And that 5 liter multiplied by 10 will give you 50 liter.
I'm going for another round. But do all the fish do they taste alike?
No.
Because there's one I just tasted one now. It doesn't taste like the one.
There is a particular one there that is very bitter. And that is how God created the creator created pantry, as you see. Out of the 10 I'm tapping now, they have different tastes. That one there is like small stout.
Small stout.
It's bitter, but nothing is added. It is just the liquid that comes from the pantry. And when you combine them all, each of the pantry will bring its own taste. There are ones that is very tasty, there are ones that is bitter, there are other ones. So as they are, when you combine them, it will become powerful.
Okay, when you combine you combine all the palm.
Yes, early morning you gather them all at one certain gallon, mix them, you dilute it with water. The one we are just taking here is raw. Nothing have been added to it, no water. It's dry.
So now this gallon now, like how much does it cost?
Like this one.
Because sometimes when we've gone for some marriage rites and we were asked to bring a keg of this. I don't know how much does it cost.
It depends the weather. Like in our place here, there are times too when we sell 3,000 naira. There are times like during December.
3,000 naira. Is it for the meat?
Yes, you must miss it.
Okay, so there's no way you can sell it raw like this.
Yeah, unless by demand. If somebody demanded for that, there will be cost for that. But naturally, palm wine is mixed with water.
We're saying they add saccharin, sugar, and.
In our Ikwo method of tapping here, there is no other thing you can mix with the local the liquid apart from water. It's only when the consumers most time will buy small stout as he or she wish, mix it while drinking. But for the tapper, you only add water, and we add another thing, that is palm nut. So
Palm nut.
yes,
That's
palm fruit.
is it the seed inside? That seed.
The seeds from the palm tree. That seed, palm nut.
That
Palm
red
nut.
one.
Just something like this, but this one is not yet mature.
But this is exactly you pick one of it.
Yes.
And you drop inside.
When this is what I am talking about. This is the palm nut. So the palm fruits here,
Yes.
we add them inside the palm wine.
Why?
Yes. When you add this palm nut inside the palm wine, because in palm wine it has a very high volume of foam that comes out when
you keep it.
When you tap the wine,
Mm-hmm.
when you put them at a gallon, if you add this, it will help to ferment the foam, the bubbling of the palm wine.
Okay.
So, and it also harden the wine.
Harden, you make it more alcoholic.
Yes, it will make the wine to be more stronger.
Okay.
Like this very one we are taking here is just the fresh one.
So this one cannot get.
It have not been
fermented.
It have not yet fermented.
So this one cannot get someone high.
It will get you high.
But you have to consume in a large quantity.
But not as high as from 3 days now. 3 days coming, the wine will look more sharper. Now this the one we are taking is the primary stage, the first produce of it.
This very one, right?
Yes. From tomorrow, we'll count 1 day, 2 days, the number 3 days upward. Our people call it abaleto. That means the 3 days. If you don't take care, it will trample you down.
Okay. So the longer it stays, the more stronger it becomes.
Yes.
And then this one you said will also make it to.
Yes, the palm nut here serve 2 purposes. It will help to reduce the foam. Okay. And also to harden the wine.
Right. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. So is there like any benefit? Is there like a non-benefit for taking palm wine? Because I'm certain this is better than taking these
yes,
the ones they make in brewery.
There is a lot of benefits. From experience, my own father learned this tapping which I am doing today from his own father. Okay. And I, as a tapper now, learned it from my own father. And that my grandfather lived 127 years.
127 years.
Yes. So when I asked him, he told me, Sonny, that taking natural things preserve human life more than these artificial foods. Wow. Like each time he finished taking his supper, there must be a keg of palm wine around him. He will take at least 2 cups. It's okay. Wow. Even though there are beers those days, but those who choose taking the native drink,
palm wine,
because this native palm wine contains yeast. There are yeast inside it. Wow. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And as you can see, when we look at in chemistry, they told us the need for yeast in the body.
Yes.
Yes. So the palm wine, as you see, it contains yeast, and in most cases, it serves 2 purposes. One, it serves as a food supplement.
Yes.
Because instead of taking gin or beer, this one, since the yeast is there, it contains starch and yeast.
Starch and yeast.
Yes. you can stay up to 6 hours with taking this. You will not feel much stronger than you feel when you take beer or other drinks.
Guys, you can see it's been quite an interesting journey, I would say, with our palm wine tapper. You've given us much education, and you see some of these things are things you may not appreciate.
So I encourage you youths to join, make the society understand the benefit of taking the natural foods, which palm wine is number one.
Yes, you can see, guys. So for those people who are very close to nature, who would want to take natural
just take
things,
a close at the surface of this one. This one alone, you can see, is more than 5 liters. Just for this, before you get money, it will overflow. So now, let us see the test of this one.
so let me do this one.